Guys, we've made it. We have made it. I've never actually seen that animation standing up like that, but we've made it to the finale of yet another season of ARK. This time, of course, being ARK Omega, one of the biggest, most in-depth and detailed mods that's ever come to ARK. Except, I guess it's not the final version of it. I look forward to checking out the final version one day, but this is as the mod is currently. We've pretty much done everything that I want to achieve this series. We've built up an army, we've fought through the different tiers of bosses, we've reached an almighty power level, and now it's time to see how far we can push the boundaries of this thing, see what sort of damage and destruction we can leave in our wake, and then move on to new adventures and new worlds and new journeys. But anyways, if you followed along with this series, you know exactly what we're up to today. You know exactly what we've been through to get here. And I want to drop a massive thank you to everybody who's made it this far. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in, watched, participated, and anyone who's actually played alongside as well and just jumped in and play the Omega mod. Obviously, it's a massive support to Hexen Lord, the creator of the mod, since this is a premium mod. So I'm sure a big thanks from him, big thanks from me. And on that note, let's get into the finale of this series. So today, we are going to be fighting the highest tier. Well, it's not going to be an Omega, but the highest tier lucky god we can possibly get our hands on. Or lucky master, sorry. I suppose it's actually called. That's all that we can really do right now. Unfortunately, Zodiac, the final boss, isn't added. But hey, if it gets added soon, maybe we'll come back. Maybe I'll keep this world as like a backup. And then we can come once the mod is updated and recheck out our world in the future. In fact, that's probably like a good idea. But I've basically gotten everything ready to go out in the desert where we've been conducting a lot of our fights up until now. This is the squad that we set up and the one we've been building, the one we kind of prepared yesterday. And this is kind of where it's at. We have Nano, who's basically maxed out as far as I'm concerned. We've got Protector, who once again is also maxed out, although he's meant to have this metal look to him here and looking very metallic today. And then we've got our 2 direwolves and another parasaur. This is our squad. This is it. And they're all exactly where I want them to be. However, we've got a little bit of groundwork to lay out first because we need to get the right souls to push everything forward. Now, I completed a whole bunch more of our quests. So we've got a whole bunch more stat potions. Lasona over here, my managed DPS dude, is maxed out for health now. 22.4 billion health. On top of that, also has 3 more Paragon levels. Went and killed some direwolves and just killed some dinosaurs in general. So we got a little bit further. And then we got this guy here who reached 15 because he had all the leftover stat potions. So good for him. Now, here are all of the lucky master souls I've got. Here are all the lucky boss souls we've got. And here is a stack of 3,282 lucky souls. We're missing miracles because I fought all my miracle ones up to the top tier. So I can't really do anything with those. So what I'm thinking we're going to do to begin today is, I mean, we could, and we're going to have Vulture too, of course. Who, by the way, I've gone and filled to the brim with a whole lot of stamina potions because yesterday's little shenanigans of fighting like 2 or 3 bosses, we ended up with like 10 stamina potions left over. So that was really draining from a stamina point of view. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to actually grab this and bring it with me for a moment. I'm going to bring this guy, and we're just going to kind of go for a little bit of a solo run for the time being. I don't need everybody at first because most of the things we're going to be fighting at the start here are going to be pretty just ordinary. But long story short, we're going to throw this down. I have to go and reacquire. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak properly today. Going to go reacquire these souls, and we're basically going to just summon in as many and any of these as we can possibly get our hands on. Probably don't need to fight basic. Probably don't need to fight Delta. We fought the Delta Lucky Master yesterday, but ideally we want to get as close to Omega as we can possibly get. So maybe we start with like, I get the feeling that's an easy one. That's easy. Up to here is where things are going to start getting a little bit crazy. I think this had 5 billion health, which means 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 320 billion, 640, 1.2, 2.4, 4.8. Yeah, that works out about right. So 5 billion health, 10, 20, 80, 160. Let's go with elite. We're going to fight elite bosses. I think we should be okay. Things might go... Oh, actually, hold on. Let me take those back. I got to change the cooldown on this thing here so we can like spawn them real quick. I'm going to go every 3 seconds just for the sake of it. And I'm going to put those back in there. And we're going to summon 32 bosses all at once of the elites here. These guys should be an absolute cakewalk for us. But just in the case that they're not, I'm just going to distance myself a little bit. Also, what is this guy doing here? It's interesting. Did I do something wrong? Because things aren't spawning. Where are they? That was just a random vulture. Never mind. Okay, then. What did I do wrong? Boss souls. Oh, sorry. I meant to select lucky souls. Okay, that's where I went wrong. Summon bosses. And now we will have 32 bosses. Right? Yeah, here we come. Here they come. Got a Dimorphodon. Ooh, a cursed boss. Ooh. I don't think we've had any cursed ones yet. So that's actually kind of cool. All right, sweet. Anyways, what we're hoping for is a nice assortment of everything. I don't really care specifically what we get spawning in. As long as we got a few miracles up in the mix, that will be enough for us to take on some of the... well, we just got to make sure we get some miracles out of this. Otherwise, I got to go find some different ways of achieving that. Okay, that's not good. What's he doing over there? Hold on. Why has the wyvern gone to target? My goodness. All right, hold on. Oh, no. No. He's actually a bit of a threat over here. Hold on. Hold on. No. Oh, I activated the one attack that I can actually use to... Good. No, now I'm attracting them all over here. No. Get away from him. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh, dude, I messed that up completely. They probably killed my vulture. These guys are well beyond my vulture's pay grade. Anyways, that's half of them. Let's finish the job, eh? Let's finish the job. Man, I butchered that so hard. I don't know why the wyvern was like, you know what? I'm gonna go fight over here. I mean, in hindsight, it kind of makes sense. I would go over and fight them over my strongest direwolf. It does make a lot of sense when you think about it, but still, unappreciated. All right. I don't know if I've seen... Oh! Wait, what the heck? Are you kidding me right now, guys? Seriously? All right, this is just not cool. Not cool. Did they kill my vulture? I reckon they did. Legit. I don't see my vulture. Everyone else is okay. I reckon they killed my vulture. Damn it. It's not the end of the world, but it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Wow. The audacity. Okay. All right. Let's just have a look at what's going on here, where we've kind of managed to get to. I need the souls. That's all I need. Everything else is technically just junk. So we're just... I can't even send a lot of this off, apparently. Fair enough. I think we've still got a few bosses left as well. 6 of them. Can we just finish these things off once and for all? And then we can... All right, I'm actually going to stand between them. Should have learnt my lesson the first time. Oh, yeah, no. We know what happened last time there was a wyvern. I don't know why the few of these guys moved so bloody quick, too. All right, so that's... Oh, another wyvern. No. Man, what's with all the wyverns? Also, whoa, that thing looked funky. What is this? Why'd that look so janky? Kind of liked it. But anyways, I think that's it. All right, sweet. Okay, so let's have a look. We ended up with, I can see we've definitely got a couple miracles, so that's great. 32 more lucky souls. Hopefully don't need those. Well, let's have a little look through and we'll kind of work out exactly where we're at. So we are looking at soul boss. Okay, it's going to be a little tricky one, but all right. Treasure. We ended up with 10. Okay. Loot. We ended up with 4. Miracle. 3. Essence. 6. Paragon. 2. Cursed. Just the one, which was like the first one that spawned in. And then 6 soul bosses, okay? That's fine. That's good. This is a pretty good spread. It could be better, and I could balance it out over here real quick. But I gotta work out where my vulture ended up. Yeah, I'm assuming it's dead. All right, let's go find out. Maybe it flew away. But either ways, we're gonna head home, because if it did die, it is going to be in here. Yep, there it is. Yep. All right, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I'm pretty sure. No, yep, that one there. Pretty sure I got some backup vulture souls. 20 of them. We got so many vulture souls for some reason. That's good. That's good. Also, oh, a lot of this is oh, hold on. This is all cursed stuff, or some of it is at least. All right, if I just drop a lot of it, it's whatever. A lot of it's cursed. It's gonna get sent over here. Yeah, this is all cursed. No saddles, no cursed saddles yet, unfortunately, but that's fine. Cool, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. Did I get the Paragon Soul? Did I get one of those? I only needed one. Oh, we got a few more down here. I just gotta get my vulture back to full strength. Maybe I should, you know what? Why the heck not? Give me all of them. Give me all of them. And we'll take this guy up to like proper full strength this time. All right, take that. We need an elite token. Gotta get this guy up to elite tier again. Otherwise it can't administer elite potions. And then we're just gonna take this thing straight up to Paragon 10 because I can't think of a real reason not to. There we go. He'll heal himself once I give him some health potions to do so. And then we can get on with our journey. Yeah, let's get those health potions. At least this time, probably shouldn't die. So we need elite health potions and stamina potions. My guy, I don't know what just happened, but I kind of feel a little guilty about it. Okay, back to the desert we go. Lovely. All right. So we have fought the bosses. Oh, that's right. Now I wanted to find out what other boss souls did we have here. I'm just gonna grab them all. A lot of these are just basic, but that's fine. These can probably all stay. Yeah, whatever. I didn't even know if I'll need those, so we're just gonna leave them there for the time being. And then we're gonna head over here again. And I might just summon in all the gods. Maybe we'll go a little bit further away though. Actually, no, we're not gonna summon in all the gods. I just need to make sure I have like one of each god. So we're gonna need a treasure. We're gonna need a loot. We're going to need a essence. And then we're going to need a paragon. That's the tough one. We've only got a few of these. And then we're going to need a soul. And then the last one, soul, essence, paragon, loot, treasure. I always forget miracle. We don't have many of those either. Okay, so 6. Well, look, I can keep track of that, surely. I can keep track of that. All right, so we're just gonna summon these guys in. I'm gonna kill these guys very easily. Well, I think I'm gonna kill these guys easily. Let's find out. Oh, not a rock elemental. Okay, rock elemental is kind of pain in the butt. They got a lot of durability. As long as they don't go fight my dudes, I'm fine. We got a. They're all paragon. No, they're not. Essence. They're all essence combinations. But as you can see, they can't really hurt me. But there we go. All 6 are here. I only fought 6, right? But what I'm seeing is they got some durability. Mostly the big fella here, which makes sense. He's a rock elemental and a paragon. So he's got 10 times the amount of health he's meant to have. But as you can see, these guys aren't tough fights. This guy's just surviving a little bit longer than we need him to be. As long as the next ones that we fight aren't a rock elemental, then we should be fine. we should most certainly be fine. All right, is that everyone? Sweet, too easy, lovely. And we ended up with another Unity medallion. Yo, Midas, Hollow, Abduction, Overlord. Dude, I should have been farming these things for so long. Damn, what have I been waiting for? As far as I'm really hoping for a Parasaur soul, but I think it's a long shot to ask for it. We just probably won't get it. Lots of souls, not really the ones we want. Let's get the boss souls transferred across, and then as far as loot goes, I think it was just the Unity medallion that kind of looks interesting. So everything else can just go away, I think. And this is kind of like just junk. Yeah, for the most part. So, it's time for us to test this out now. Time for us to set our little guys up and see what they can do. Are you ready? You're as ready as you're going to be, I think. So, let's do this thing. We're going to set up the bubble. Oh, hold on. Are you set to aggressive? Yeah, attacking target. Good. We need... I'm going to set you to 90%. So whenever anyone... Was that 90 or 95%? I mean, there's... I can't really go wrong, but... Yeah, 95. Oops. Let's just go 90. Whenever anyone's stamina or health drops below 90%, he's going to give him a potion. Simple as that. So that's good. We got our second bubble up. Oh, my DPS dummy. I was going to say, I'm missing something. These guys need to attack my dummy. Which I'm hoping they can do. Just want to make sure that they can both reach it. My Parasaur and my Direwolf here. All right, good. And then all that's left for me to do is... Damn it. I left my one item over here. All right, you just chill. You just chill. You don't need to do nothing right this second. You just need to give me the 6 elite ones. And we're going to drop them in here. And we're going to see how much trouble we have taking this guy here down, because I do not know what to expect. This guy might do a lot of damage. He might be really easy. I don't know. It's possible he kills my Parasaur or my Parasaur. And that would be really bad, to say the least. But let's have a look. It's another over... Are they always going to be Overses? No, that is so bad. Yeah, look at the Torpor. Oh my god, dude, I don't know if you saw that. Look at the Torpor. His headbutt. It was a ridiculous amount of Torpor. Good news is, though, Disruption is basically taking down his, like, damage reduction or dodge. I don't know which one. And we're just annihilating it. So that's good. My guy here is staying awake. Perfect. Yeah, look. That's what we want to be seeing. No! It went down! Please, shield, stay up. Please, shield, stay up. I hope the shield stays up. You guys attacking? Yes. Shield's still up, by the way. The shield is still up and he'll be up soon. Oh, so yeah, that headbutt kind of sucks, though. That headbutt really sucks. Damage, as far as damage goes, we're fine. And there we go. The elite lucky god has been taken down. My guy here, though, poor dude, didn't deserve that. Didn't deserve it. Thankfully, he held his shield up, and that's all that matters. All right, everybody just chill. We're good. We did it. So the elite went down, and look what we got in return. Look at all the essence. So we got 5,000. We got a lot of essence, by the way. Look at all the souls we got. 1,600. No, that's elemental souls. 300 lucky souls. Not so many. We got loot. Cool. I don't think there's anything special that's really catching my attention. And as far as Paragon souls go, dang it, no Parasaur ones. Is it Parasaur ones that I want? Or no, yeah, Parasaur. But you're maxed out. I think just this one here could do with a few levels. Ultimately, though, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's pretty good. And we get the lucky group god soul. Yippee, I suppose. Yippee. Cool. Okay. Well, that was elite. Pretty easy. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it knocked my guy out, but it wasn't Overs again. Does that mean, wait, are they all just going to be Overses? That's the part I really have no idea about. So let's keep going. Yeah, let's go. So I'm going to grab, you know what? I'll just type in elite and we'll grab a soul, a paragon soul, a treasure soul, a loot soul, a miracle soul, and then an essence soul. That's all of them, okay? Now, we're not going to summon these 6 in as masters just yet. What we are going to do, though, is summon these in. We're going to work up a little bit. Honestly, that was what, 88 billion health? Which means this one here will be 166. This one will be about 320. So we go to 640. That's a big jump. But it's like 4 times stronger. Far out, 4 times stronger. Hey, as long as my Parasaur keeps his shield up, it's fine. I think. It's going to have 4 times more health, and it's going to be 4 times as damaging. Let's find out, eh? Let's find out. We'll be easy with these. Like, these guys here aren't the problem, though. Not too worried about these guys. We'll take these guys down pretty easily, as you can see. These guys just drop. These guys are just bosses after all. Are you kidding? Another one? All right, hold on. Let's make sure the Deinonychus doesn't go anywhere. Why do we keep getting rock elementals? They're pains in the butt. Nobody likes them. All right, and then... Oh, I got some of the souls here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stash those. You picked up a few down here too. All right. And now we got to fight the masters. All right, well, let's do it. Now, these guys probably going to have quite a bit of health. Not too concerned about them, though. As long as they don't go charge over to the rest of my squad. The heck is that? Titanosaur? You kidding me? I was going to make sure I've gotten everyone's attention. I don't want them running off, like I said. But I think we've got everyone here. They can't hurt me. I'm pretty good. I'm safe. My direwolf is so freaking powerful. I'm not at all concerned about these guys. It's the next one that I'm most concerned about. Because he's basically all of these guys together as one. I'll say I would get this done so much quicker if I just summon these guys in with my squad over there. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just do that. All right, anyways, let's finish him off anyway. In fact, their shields are still up. We could just go over and do that. It's not too late. Ah, well. We'll just work them down one bit at a time. We'll be fine. Oh, Paragon Master. It's always the Paragon Masters that is pain in the butt. This guy. Yeah, as you can see, this guy's got 10 times. They're just very durable. 10 times the health of the others as well. You know what? Follow me. Is my Parasaur's shield's not up there. All right, if I can get him to follow me over here, should be fine actually. But if I can get him over here, yeah, keep attacking. Oh snap! I'm not meant to hop off. All right, we should be fine. But at least we'll, yeah, look at that. Weakened, disruption, area taunted. We should be seeing quite a bit of damage. What's going on here? Why am I stuck? Infinity Stone. All right, I can't move. There we go. Much better. All right, there we go. All right, this guy's actually being a pain in the butt. Not gonna lie. This is making me a little concerned about what we're going to be dealing with next. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Oh, that's why Weakened is working now. It just dawned on me. Because my Parasaur is actually getting hit now. That's why Weakened wasn't applying. So some of these effects only get dealt on hit, which is this guy here. He deals Weakened when hit. If no one's in his bubble, it makes no sense for me to actually use his absorbent ability. So in that case, I might just not. I'll just let him do his thing. However, I would like this guy to get some elemental sickness, because that's what we're missing right now. I don't know if I need to put my Parasaur in the bubble. That's the only thing I'm really wondering right now. Is this going to mean more damage for the Parasaur? But if I can get him in there, kind of get everybody together, that might be the way to do it. Anyways, our job is done here. All right, everybody just chill. So, let's have a look, okay? Because my inventory is chock-a-block full right now. We got, obviously, a lot of essence, a lot of souls, We got the ultimate soul, master soul. So we took down the ultimate. I mean, that's good. What can this do? Feed it to a prime tier to turn it into an apex tier. What a waste. Lots of essence, weapons, a mantis. Oh, I really wanted to find a mantis, a unique mantis called Edward. That's what I was hanging out to find. Never found it, unfortunately. But anyways, that's okay. And then over here, we've got everything else, loot and stuff. Any interesting souls? It doesn't look like it. Cool. All right, fine. Easy peasies. Let's send all this stuff off for storage. Or at least try to. Apparently it doesn't want to go. I sent a whole bunch of stuff off I wasn't meant to. It just dawned on me. I'm going to have to return home now. Damn it. All right, not the end of the world. But cool. Beautiful. All right. So now we're going to fight the ultimate god. I just realized that wasn't the ultimate master. That was just one of the ultimate masters. Now we're going to fight the true one. So I'm not looking forward to this. Okay. Let's send all this off. Come back up here. Master souls. I guess I'll just type in ultimate. And there are our 6 souls. Is the cursed one here too? Because that was something else I was kind of just considering. Might take a little sidestep real quick. Just to have a little bit of a moment with something else. In your inventory, have you still got the cursed one? Or did I send them all? Oh, did I send everything to storage? I did. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Fine. Fine. All right, back in here. I gotta get the boss souls out. Okay, elite. Yeah, there they are. All right, grab all those again. All right, now we've got everything that we need. So, I was thinking of taking a little bit of a sidestep. And instead of going straight into this next group god, let's fight the cursed dude instead. Cursed one is a little different. Cursed ones still, like, they're very uncommon, very rare, which is why I'm interested in actually doing this. But they drop... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to fight the Omega version of this. They have the chance of dropping very, very, very powerful items. I don't know. We'll just fight it and see what happens, basically. That's what I'm thinking, at least. I don't think there's anything special about them. I think they're pretty much on par with everything else we've been fighting. He set me on fire for some reason. Whatever. GG. See you later, mate. But that was just the boss. And as you can see by the armor it dropped us, a lot of it's just ordinary, but have a look at the curses that it's got. This is how you're meant to get some potentially very strong stuff. We haven't really gone this route. But you can get some solid stuff. Some of this stuff, like if you get like a set of this stuff, you can boost your stats ridiculously. Like crazily. As in, if I wear... Hold on. Oh, no, it's the over... Yeah, I was going to say, if I wear some of this... No, it doesn't apply to my tame. So, whatever. All right. But anyways, the whole point of doing that was... I was going to fight the Omega Cursed God Master, whatever you want to call it. And just see what it's all about. See how strong it is. Is it you? Wow, it's fast. Oh, it's Polovia. He actually deals 90 million damage and very durable. All right, come meet my friends. Come meet my friends. Come over here. Thankfully, it didn't pounce me off my direwolf. Otherwise, we would have died. All right, he's coming over. So is this guy. Don't know what he wants. All right. I'm missing a parasaur. Where's my parasaur? Hold on, where's my other parasaur? That shouldn't... Wait, what? Where's my other parasaur? Oh, so you're not meant to be here. You're meant to be over there a bit further. Damn it. Ah, oh, my disrupting parasaur's not here for some reason. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, wait a second. How did it die? I actually can't kill this like this. I need my disrupting parasaur. All right, come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. I need this guy. Yeah, I know. I need my disruptor. I can't fight this guy like this. This isn't working. Damn it. This is not good. I mean, I'm not gonna die, but this thing's kind of strong, to say the least. Come over here. What happened to it? Did it really die? Look, there's no rush. Everything's okay. This is a bit annoying. Must have died. I didn't see it die. How did it die? Unless it bugged out for some reason. But, okay, yes. Do I have its attention? Aren't you gonna do this? I wonder if I can do something like this. Hold on. Can I advance transfer? I was wondering how I ended up with an infinity token. Oh, no, that's not good. Parasaur to my personal inventory. Transfer? Yes, it worked. All right. Yes, kind of. So you're taking more damage now. No, you're fine. I just wanted everyone in one place. But damn it. This is such a pain in the butt. I just try to think of what I should do right now. I might have a moment. This guy's stamina's fine. All right, let's do this thing. Here's the plan. Home sweet home. In here. Grab my guy. Let's go. Back to desert. Everyone's still alive. Good. We're fine. Whoa, he's like supersized now though. Put you over here. Attack. Attack that. And don't get yourself killed this time, please. Alright, I need to get to him without dying, but I should be fine. Alright, now! Now we can disrupt and kill. Maybe? Is he okay? Yeah, he's fine, he's fine. Alright. I'm just not seeing the debuffs applied, that's all. We should see debuffs applied. I'm frozen. Why am I frozen right now? Why isn't he getting debuffed? Stunned? That doesn't count. It's not good enough. Oh, man. All right, yeah, now we messed this up hard. I'm surprised that the debuff's not getting applied, though. Maybe cursed can't be, like, debuffed in the same way. I don't know. Oh, well. At the end of the day, we will eventually get... No. Stay here, stay here. Whoops. Yeah, for whatever reason, I cannot hit this guy. Like, he's slowly getting worked down, but not enough. Also, I'm getting frozen again. What the heck? Thunderstorm? So just for context, I know it's a very slow fight. It is what it is. I've gotten him down 20 billion. So like we're getting there, but he is dealing 1.8 billion a bite. I assume. Minus the damage reduction, but you can see how much damage he's dealing to the DPS dummy. 1.8 billion every time he hits. Also, out of nowhere, what just happened to his health? I'm hitting him with like everything now. Do you see? I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Sometimes it just works. Sometimes it doesn't. But you get the idea. In good news, it's dead. And that's all that really matters right this second. But holy moly, that was a mess. What did we get for our troubles? We got a few souls. But we did get all of this armor, I suppose. Or all of this loot. Let's actually have a look and see if there's anything like extra special. We got artifacts out of that? That's different. This could have been interesting, but no, it's not. I guess like we're at the point we're not really looking for armor. I just wanted to see what a cursed master did. And look, overall, none of it was like overly exciting. But that's fine. All right, I'm just resetting everybody to make sure everyone's back in order. What I've gone and done, I know their names are just ordinary, but this is the right one. This is Nano. I'm actually putting him slightly on the outer. Just to take some stress off my guy over here. With 1, 2, 3, 4, like with 5 of us in here, he's going to be taking so much damage, potentially, that I don't really want to roll the dice on that. So we're just going to leave it like this. I think this is the best way of setting it up, at least in my mind. Could be wrong. We'll find out shortly, because it is time now for us to fight Apex Lethal Direwolf. You are the wrong Direwolf. You are the wrong one. 1 second. This guy's not meant to be here. I brought the wrong guy across. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. Wait, where's the right guy? Oh. What are you doing? He's set to follow me, that's why. I was going to say, what in the world is going on there? All right, here he is. And now he's got the right souls as well. All right, sweet. All right, back we go. Let's do this thing. So I need some of these. Not that one. I need these ones. All right. Moment of truth. Let's see if we got what it takes to take on the elite. Not the elite, the ultimate. The ultimate Lucky Master. All right. Is it another sheep? I really hope it's not another sheep. It's another sheep. So it's always going to be sheep then. And this guy's always going to go to sleep. Fantastic. Lovely. Just what I want. Just what I want. All right. Well, is he going to come and fight? All right, let's go. We've got him angry. We've got him angry. Let's get him over here. Now, this sheep is meant to be really big, by the way. It doesn't look it. I guarantee you it is supersized. But let's get him nice and close. And then we'll see what happens. No. Over here. Over here. Over here. That's it. That's it. No! One hit. One hit. All right, maybe I just sit slightly out of the bubble then. Just to take the pressure off him. Nah, whatever. It is what it is. Let's just fight. Let's just fight. I think he's okay. His health is stable. That's all that matters. And we do our thing. So, we're waiting for those debuffs. We want to see... Is he okay there? Yeah, he's fine. He's full health. The health potion's doing what they need to be doing. I've only taken him down 3 billion so far, though. And that is the problem. That is what we're worried about. Element sickness, let's go! That's what we're waiting for. Now, if we can get Disruptor up there, that'll be even better, because I'll stop missing. If we can get both at the same time, that's when we will deal bulk damage. We want to see Element Sickness and Disruptor. If I can see those two, we will just hit him for 5 billion damage, or thereabouts, constantly. But there he goes, Element Sickness. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's the other one? Oh, knocked out Nano too. We are dealing good damage, but we're missing a lot. That's the problem. Ultimately, though, I think we're fine. I do have something I might change up, though. If we are going to attempt the next one, if we're going to go any higher than this, I have something I'm going to change. I think we're going to have to kick things up a notch. I don't think... Oh, actually, I don't know if we can. I was going to say, we're going to need a different solution to our potion problem. Disruption! Yo! We landed the disruption. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Am I attacking? I don't even know. I think I keep getting stunned. And the disruption has worn off, but we dealt like 200 billion damage in that time. Unfortunately, I couldn't stack it with the element sickness. If we can get both of those at once, though. Oh! No way. No way. How did we die? How did he deal 22 billion damage to us? What the heck? That's not... Oh, my direwolf's not dead. It just got knocked out. It just got knocked out. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. Not the end of the world then. Not the end of the world. My vulture, though, is probably dead. But it wasn't dead. I didn't see it in the... I didn't see it there. All right, I need you here right now, buddy. You come straight to me. All right, look. We're on a fine line right here. He's cooled off. He walked away. He killed us and he walked away. That's good. That's very good. There's my vulture. Okay. The good news here, I have backup souls. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm stressing hard right now because I didn't see that coming. Vulture. Oh, lucky we didn't spend them all. Okay. I think everyone's okay. For some reason, the sheep decided to lose aggro. So it's given me a moment to get my vulture. Like, I think everything's cool right now. At least should be. There's your elite token. Who's got the potions, though? They're probably not here. All right, you're back on my shoulder. Okay. Back out there. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, you definitely picked them up. Sheep's over there. Get those in. Pop this up. Nope. Gosh, we might be in a rush now. I don't know if he was coming back to fight us or what. I think we're okay, though. I think everyone's alive. Wow, that was bad. That could have gone so bad. But I think we're back in business. I got to pay attention to this guy's torpor. Didn't even notice that. All right, got his attention. Back to business. I got to make sure I'm getting protected. What's this guy's problem? Why is he running away? I'm actually going to run away from him for a second. I want to see him at full size. It throws me off not being able to actually see what it is I'm fighting. There he is. Okay, that's what he actually looks like. He ain't just some thing floating around. That's him. All right, come over here. Now I'm scared. But he's just kind of... What's he doing? He doesn't even seem like he wants to fight anymore. Dude, get back to the fight. I know you killed me. Good for you. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Okay. I gotta stay in the bubble. I gotta stay in the bubble. Oh no. If he hits his shot, I'm dead. Well, not so much that I'm dead. He just knocks us out on the spot. Wowzers. Okay. That's dangerous. In that case, you know what we need? In case this keeps happening, we just need a whole bunch of elite tokens. Just in case. I feel like we might go through a few of these things, you know what I mean? All right, there you go. Okay, all is right in the world. It's all okay. I think. I don't even know. All right. Whatever. This guy just can't decide if he wants to fight us or not. All right, I need to do this though. I need to do this. Health, stamina potions, personal inventory, into my vulture. Transfer? I assume that worked. Yep, it worked. Okay. Saying that, I can't believe that that's just what happened there. That's nuts. So this is just the ultimate. And the crazy part is, they get a lot stronger than this. They get a heck of a lot stronger than this. Okay, so I guess the new rule is we stay inside the bubble at all costs. There ain't no messing around outside here. Well, here I am messing around outside of here, but just trying to get his attention, that's all. Okay. What? What's with the fire damage? I don't even know. But anyways, as long as I'm inside the bubble, which we have plenty of room on this side to do, I think we're fine. That's what, like, this guy goes to sleep. The shield stays up. But it is the torpor that seems to be the defining factor in this fight. So, as long as we play it cool. I need him over here. I need him over here. He's doing what all the aspects kept doing. Also, look how much damage these guys are doing now. What the heck? Were they always dealing? That's crazy damage. Anyways. All right, we're back. We're back in business. I think we're back in business. He's dodging everything. Oh, he ain't? I don't even know what's happening anymore. I need him in the bubble here with us, though. He's just not getting close enough. Yeah, I don't know. The AI always gets a bit busted whenever we die. Happened with the aspects, and it's happening again. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, look at this. I'm not hitting him. There we go. Hey. We gotta like really sit underneath him for it to work. But I kind of also don't want to do that. But look, what this has told me, though, is that if I was smart and we just had sit in the bubble and not gotten too close to the edge of it and not got knocked out, then we would have won. We would have won. We got the resources and we got the damage output to do it. We kind of, yeah, okay, no, we're back in business here. We're back in business. All right, sweet. So now we just wait. If I can get him closer, that'd be even nicer. Because we've got to hit him with the debuffs. Element Sickness and Disrupt. If we hit him with those two, it's over. It's obviously not that simple, but you get the idea. All right, we're hitting him with something right here. I think he's got the debuffs, it's just not registering it. Because like, the damage is just ramped up hard for some reason. And increasing too. Yeah, now we're missing again. All right, nice, it's targeting me now. Let's go. Keep coming closer. I gotta get him closer to the guys. Like, no, naughty. Do not leave the bubble. Do not leave the bubble. Fine, that's fine. He'll be back. I'm gonna be right over here waiting. All right, he's back in. Oh no. I should have seen that coming. That was a silly one for me to miss. But this guy's been a pain in the butt. Oh, snap. He just ain't engaging the way I need him to be. Nah. Oh, he's good. No, does he have disruption? He would have. Damn it. We keep getting disruption on the DPS dummy, but it's not hitting on him. He's just not close enough to the action, I don't think. Damn it. Get right in here. There we go. Stop. There we go. All right. Trying something a little different here. Putting this guy on the back foot. Okay. Then. Hold on. Where'd my direwolf just go? I don't even know. There you are. Okay. When he comes to attack now, he should be closer to these guys, and then they can debuff him. Or at least that's the plan. Will it work? Who knows? All right. Here we go. Come on. You're so frustrating. I really don't like you. And you know what? This reminds me of an old tactic from back in the day. You know what you would do? You'd surround the battle arena with altars, and dinosaurs couldn't, like bosses couldn't run away from you and travel through them. So you'd like trap them in. I get it now. Makes a lot of sense. All right, this is just, I think I'm kind of gonna give up and maybe like reset. I don't even know what to do right now, but this is just so annoying. Like, what am I meant to do? He walks on over, I bite him, and he runs away. And that's it. And we're just chewing through resources in the meantime. All right, guys, I have waited for my friend there to leave. And we're just gonna do this thing. I've decided it is time for us to fight the final. Or at least we're gonna do that. I've already got 3 of the Omega Souls. We just gotta fight the remaining 3. So all I really need to do is fight 3 quick Omega tier dudes. I think it's Treasure, Soul, and can't remember what the last one was. But taking these 3 down, do not go towards my other friends. Whatever you do, please. Yeah, we're just gonna take these 3 down and then go from there. Basically, here's the thing. I think technically we won that other fight. I know we didn't technically win the other fight, but damn, that's actually a really good weapon. Holy moly. Look at this thing. I don't even know what this thing, I mean, it creates tornadoes or something. Good for it, I suppose. Look, and maybe I'm wrong in saying this. Maybe I completely misread the situation, but it looked like we were going to win that fight until we didn't. Until we didn't lose it, we didn't win it, nothing really happened in it. But I reckon if we had just been smart about it, oh my goodness me. Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up. Wrong button. Oh my gosh, I did that before too. Okay, the bubble's up. We're fine. Okay. Oh, dude, really? All right, we're fine. All right. Everybody, attack the dummy. And we're back at it. Okay. Whoo, that could have gone really badly. Thankfully, it didn't though. Very thankfully it didn't. Okay, so these are both loot gods, or at least partial loot gods. But yeah, I'm pretty adamant that had I just sat in the bubble, not left the bubble, not got knocked out, and then not lost the aggro of the ultimate boss, that we would have won. So this time around, we're going to do it a little differently, obviously. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to be smart about it. We're just going to shit here and do our thing. We're not going to be lured away. And we're going to try our very best to come out victorious once and for all. Now, I was going to say, I only killed 2 guys just then. Let's go and take out the 3rd one. Although I did just want to have a quick little peek to see if we got any cool loot there, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like much really came out of that. But yeah, here's the deal. I don't expect to beat this last Paragon one, but we're just gonna roll the dice and we're just gonna see what happens. You know what, Fayome, can you just follow me? Can you just follow me back to the fight? We could probably get it done a lot quicker over there. Or maybe I'll just kill you here, why not? But I just think it'd be cool to summon this thing in and just see how strong the Omega Lucky God, Lucky Master, whatever you want to call it, the Omega Lucky Master is. Just see what it can do. I guess see if we can actually kill it, but then also just not expect to actually be able to kill it. I do not expect us to be able to do anything to this thing, as a matter of fact. I think it's going to whoop our butt, but I think it'll be cool to just try it anyways. So, on that note, those are the 6 souls. This is the loot we pulled. I don't think there's much of interest there, so I'm just going to send it all away. In fact, you know what I will do? I'll grab those. Grab these. Just gonna clear out my inventory. I don't really need to hold on to this stuff. We're gonna go load this thing here up, and then probably get our butt whooped by the Omega Lucky Master. Nano is on the outer perimeter. These guys are in the middle. I don't know where this thing is gonna run to attack, but it's about time for us to find out. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at how fast we go down, how fast we die, how fast... I really don't know. I just don't think this is going to go well. And let's reintroduce the sheep with his 5.6 trillion. What did I say? I said 6 trillion, so just under 6 trillion health. Oh boy. I got a terrible feeling about this one. Terrible feeling about this one, but is he actually going to... I don't want to be out here. We know what happens. Oh, snap. He's coming. He's coming. Get back in the bubble. Get back in the bubble. Get back in the bubble. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You're just going to wait over there. Don't be silly. No, I'm not coming over there to fight you. He just one-shot the Parasaur. How much damage did it deal? Oh, damn it. He dropped this. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. He's gonna kill this in an instant. 2 billion damage on a single hit. Oh no, we're all dead. We're all gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's what the Omega looks like. That's what the Omega looks like. 56 billion, I reckon, is how much damage it dealt. I was trying to get back here in time to see how much damage it dealt to the dummy here. I think I saw 56 billion. I could be wrong, but 56 billion looked like it was the number. That's crazy. That is insanity. And I don't even know what just killed me. Was that the vulture? Anyways, that's it. We're done. That's it. We weren't able to take down the top tier, but in saying that, we weren't meant to be able to. People put in thousands of hours to build up a squad capable of doing that, and it wasn't for us. The good news, though, is my team still exists. They're just a little bit weaker than they were beforehand. But in saying that, guys, that is it. That's it for this series. We're done with Omega. That's all the mod has to offer for us right this second. I'm pretty happy with what we've achieved. I think we've given this a good shot. What is this? Episode 50, I think. I put in hundreds of hours into this one here. Between some episodes, I was grinding all day long just to set things up and get things in motion. That's what I love about the Omega mod. You can just put so much time in and there's just so much to get out of it. It's great. I recommend playing it if you haven't done it. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'll be with you guys shortly with a new series very soon. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I don't know if we're going back to ASE, if that's even possible anymore. I don't know if there's an ASA overhaul mod that I'm interested in, but it's time for me to do some research and find out, I suppose. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or the day after that. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.